I'm a ghost, and can I just say that I freaking love tacos?
Hey friends, welcome back to another reaction video. I'm your host, Ghostslovetacos. Today I'm going to be reacting to something that's recently recommended, here and here, by Dax. Dear God. I am a little familiar with Dax. I've heard one song with him, and he was in a collaboration with Tom McDonald. But he sounded really good, so I'm actually kind of anxious to check out more of his music. So with that being said, let's just hop right into it, guys. Do you guys believe in God, my viewers? Comment below. I'm curious. Oh, wow.
I just want to make this clear. I am a believer. But sometimes it gets hard. My name's Dax.
Jesus Christ. Literally.
Dear God, there's a lot of questions that I have about the past, and I don't want to hear it from a human. You made it, so you're the last person that I'm ever gonna ask.
He just started off really strong, guys. I'm sorry I had to pause that. He wants to hear about the past. He's got a lot of questions that he really wants to ask, but he doesn't want to hear it from humans, right? You know, I felt that right off the bat. I've got a lot of questions. I don't want to hear it from another human, and I don't want to read it in the Bible because it's been proven over the decades, over the centuries, that the Bible has been rewritten in many sections over and over and over and over again. So it makes you wonder what you're reading out of the Bible, if it's real anymore, if that's what it actually said. I'm not saying there's not a lot of truth in the Bible at all, guys. There's probably a lot of truth in there, but we know for a fact that it's been rewritten in certain portions. You know, when another new Bible comes out, there's stuff, little things slightly changed. It's been altered and changed so many times throughout hundreds of years. Actually, thousands of years, right? 2,000 years. So we don't really know what is true anymore. But yeah, sorry for the long talk. Back into it.
Tell me what's real, tell me what's fake. Why is everything about you a debate? What's the point of love? Every time I showed it, I was broken and it's forced. We just don't only want to hate. Why is there only one you but multiple religions? Why does every conversation end in a division? Why does everybody want to tell us how to live, but they won't listen to the same damn message that they get? Tell me how to feel, Tell me what's wrong. I tried to call, pick up the phone, I'm on my own. Everybody said you coming back to man, why the hell is it taking so long? Why do I hurt? Why is there pain? Why does everything good always have to change?
I'm sorry for pausing this again, guys, but he's just really speaking to me. I feel like he's not even rapping, really, not even singing. He's just talking to me, and I feel everything. I've had so many questions myself. One of the hardest things I had to learn in life was that just because you're nice to everybody else doesn't mean they're going to be nice back to you. Just because you do good things for others doesn't mean it's going to come back to you. And that's some of the hardest stuff I've learned in life, because I'm such a good person. I'm such a giving person, Spend my whole life looking out for everybody else, helping everybody else, supporting everybody else. And then when it came down to it, when I needed help the most, it wasn't there. The help just wasn't there. I've got, my disabled wife. We struggle. And I always thought, me being a good person, me giving and giving and giving, that would come back to me, and it never came back. Never came back.
Why does everybody try to profit off another man's work and destroy it just for monetary gain? Tell me, are you black or are you white? I don't even really care. I just really want to know what's right. They can say one thing, but I've been looking in the book. It seems like they've been lying for my whole damn life. Tell me where I'm going. Is it heaven or hell? I just hope this message greets you well. Had a dream that I was walking with the devil. Don't remember how it feels, but I swear that I remember the smell. Looked me right into my eye and told me everything I wanted could be mine if I gave up and decided to sell. But I said I'd rather die than get mine. Now I'm here. No fear, one man with a story to tell. Dear God, where were you when I needed it? When I fucked up and repeated it? When they set the bar and I exceeded it? My life is like a book that they've been judging by a cover, but I've never took the time to fucking read this shit. I remember telling you my goals and my dreams, but you didn't even answer, so I guess you didn't believe in it. I remember sitting with a gun to my head trying to ask you for some help, but I guess you didn't believe it. I don't want
That last part was really strong, guys. I have a lot to say about this song. The one thing I've quickly learned about Dax is every single thing he raps about seems to have a strong meaning. Like, it has to have meaning with your everyday real person, you know, not that fake nonsense rapping about strip clubs, rapping about money. This is like a lot of meaning, guys. And I think we can all relate to his music if we're listening to this song specifically. You know, he's like, he reached out, he begged for help, and it never came. And me personally, I don't know about you guys, but I can relate to that a lot because I always ask for help. You know, I always ask for something to change. Just help me, help me, help me. It never comes. And, you know, people are so quick to tell me, you know, God works in mysterious ways. And I'm just like, what's the mysterious way? Making someone suffer who helps everybody? Like, how is that mysterious? Is it supposed to make me a better person? I suffer and suffer and suffer, and, you know, I see people who don't suffer, and I see people who don't deserve what they have, but, you know, mysterious ways. Back into it.
Religion, I need that spirituality. I don't want a church, I need people to call a family. I don't want to tell my sins to another sinner just because he's got a room and he went to some academy. I don't want to read it in the book, I want to hear it from you. Don't want to learn it in my school because they hide the truth. Don't want to talk about it to another fucking human being, and that's the only reason that I accept this. Dear God, how do I take this darkness and turn it into light? How do I believe in the concept where I speak to a man I've never seen with my own two eyes? How do I know that religion wasn't made just to separate the world and create a homeless God just to keep us in these chains while the rich get richer and the poor pray to you and perpetuate a lie? How do I know?
The one thing I'll say about what he just said about religion being created, you know, that's also been a theory that I've had in my head too. I remember watching a documentary years back, and they were saying about how, I think it's Russia, who's mainly religion free. So people don't have the fear of going to hell, you know, if they commit murder, and murder rates out there are extremely high because they don't, there's no fear, you know. They're like, that's how they get rid of their problems. They murder people. I mean, there's no other way to put it. And I'm not saying that about all Russians, you know, I'm not that type of person. I'm just saying, you know, the people who do bad stuff in the world. But yeah.
This ain't some big joke. How come I have faith when there is no hope? How the hell does one man have $100 million and we still have people on the street that are broke? There's a lot of
Facts.
things I want to talk about and get off my chest. I can't sleep because the devil won't let me rest. I used to know from the pastor in the church, and I can still hear the screams of the kids he will fucking molest. Dear God, do you hear me? I'm supposed to fear you, but you ain't said shit. So maybe it's you who actually fears me. I don't know the answer, I just want to see it clearly. So many lies and 1,000 different theories. All I want to know is who really made religion, because I know it wasn't you, but don't nobody believe me. No more lies, no more death. Bring back King, bring back X. Please, dear God, let their souls rest. Protect who's left and watch their steps. Dear God, I don't want to have to ask you again. I just hope that you know that I'm still a believer, so I'll end this all by saying amen.
Alright guys, that was Dax. Dear God. Honestly, a really powerful message throughout the whole video and the lyrics. You know, those were some really good lyrics, really strong lyrics. The video was very powerful, you know. But the whole song as a whole, you know, was a good song. I actually wanted to talk a lot more, but I was going to let you guys listen to the song. But I personally myself, I would say I'm agnostic, you know. I believe someone's up there. I believe someone, you know, there's a creator of sorts. I like to imagine that, you know, God is up there, you know, he is listening, you know. Maybe my good deeds or the good person I am will come back to me someday. But you never know, right? Obviously, you can't live a life expecting it to come back to you either. If you're a good person, be the good person you are. But with that being said, if you enjoyed my reaction, please feel free to like this video, subscribe, and of course click that bell notification. That bell notification actually helps me tell you when I have a new video up. So as long as that notification is on, you'll know. And obviously, please leave recommendations, guys. Comment below. Anything. something you think is funny, a video you think is funny, you know, a song you think is funny, anything that you want to see me react to, I will check it out. Yeah, basically just troll me if you want. I don't really care. As long as it's not inappropriate and I can actually post it, I'm all for it. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Peace.